Yo, let's go and welcome to Kicking It with Moats. I am super excited about this episode because I had to treat myself, right? It was a shoe that I had been wanting for a while. In fact, the shoe dropped in 2020. And frankly, when they dropped, man, I wasn't trying to pay that. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I wasn't. But time has changed. I've saved up a little bit. And I was like, all right, I think it's time. I can justify it because we got somewhere to talk about it, baby. Shout out to the channel Kicking It with Moats. So with that being the case, if you have not subscribed to the channel just yet, well, the question is, what are you doing? You watching the video, right? That clearly means you rock with the content. So if you rock with the content, rock with me so I can rock back with you. Sound good? All right. Because the more we run it up, the more reviews we can keep coming. But either way, you know I'm going to talk this shoe game to you. So the shoes that I had to spin the block and get, oh yeah, you know what time I'm on. Yes, sir. The box tells you we off-white in it, right? That lets you know something right there. But then you see this Jordan up here. Okay. So if I can read correctly, it does say Air Jordan 5 Retro SP in the colorway Black Fire Red. Muslin. Yep, little muslin. Not like I know what that even means, but shout out to Muslin, right? But the thing that I love about this shoe, and obviously, man, this shoe has been out for, multiple years now, so I'm sure y'all have seen a ton of reviews. So I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but I'm still excited about it. So of course I'm going to talk about it, baby. So you see the little holes in it, man. Shout out to the, where you at, man? Hey, all right. I always wanted my shoebox to have the holes in it, man. Like I said, I just wasn't trying to spend what they were costing at the time, baby. That was my thing. I'm sorry. All right. But they here now, And don't you love it? You got the clear plastic with your Jordan up there, man. Your off-white branding. Shout out to Virgil. All right. R.I.P. to Virgil as well, man. Virgil Abloh. Excuse me on that one. I'm butchering the name. But you get the signature off-white vibes when you talk about these Jordan 5s right here, man. Get them on the right side, all right? But when you first look at the shoe, man, love the colorway, right? You got that gray, silver accents, black, and then you got that pre-aged yellow, right? That was one of the things that Virgil really started to bring back and put on a lot of his off-white shoes, just as a fan of the sneakers. Like I said, even though I wasn't spinning that back then. And you always had the text that you see in the interior portion of the shoe right there with the off-white and stuff like that. Another huge staple in any of the Virgil shoes that were off-white. And the zip tags, man. Shout out to the tags, man. That was a big thing. Low key, like, I like how the tag looks. If we could be fully transparent, I do like the look of the tag. I don't know personally if I'm gonna keep it up there though, man. I'm weird, like when I'm walking, I don't like stuff flapping like that. So if y'all see, like even when I tie my shoes, I actually tie my shoes, right? Because I hate my shoe to feel bulky and like flopping, man. Like it's just one of the things for me. And this definitely gives me some of that floppy, bulky vibe. So I'm kind of on the fence about this part. But in terms of the actual colorway, like this is a crazy shoe, man. I love the detail up there, man. When you look at the patterns on the actual gray, like it is beautiful. It came with multiple laces, so they got the black laces already stringed in here, but then you obviously have your red and that like sail version colorway right there. I'm probably gonna keep it in the black, but I might spice it up with the red. I don't do a ton of lace swaps, but with the Travis Scotts, I know we did the olives, and I did a lace swap with those. I did a red lace and a green lace. And for me, man, now that I've been wearing them more and more with certain outfits and stuff like that, I do dig the different colorways or the different colors that pop with the different lacing. But in terms of me being able to just wear them frequently without having to necessarily scheme up certain colors, That's where the black laces come in, because you can never go wrong with a gray and black shoe. Let's be real. You know how much I can get out of these? Y'all know me too. I'm not the guy that's gonna buy the shoe and let it sit back in here and collect dust. No. These gonna get worn, and y'all know y'all gonna get multiple vids, all right? So you're gonna get an on-foot review. You're gonna check the drip. I'm gonna show you how we get down in a little while. But this shoe, man, when you talk about the Jordan 5, it's an iconic silhouette. First off, number one, we know Jordan actually wore this in terms of the shoe number, right? The Retro 5. But when you just talk about the different things you could do with the color and this type of collab with Virgil at the time when it happened, I mean, it was just iconic, man. And that was why it received the hype that it did receive it. I mean, even now, it still has a certain level of hype to it, man. Y'all can see even me right here, man. It's 3 years removed from the shoe release, and I'm still giddy like a little kid over here, man. Now, granted, I love my shoes, but this is a fire shoe on top of that. So I can't help myself. But I do, and as y'all heard in some of them other videos, right? I was on the fence about some of that pre-aged, the yellowing stuff, but now, man, after going through the wash black Jordan 1s or the heritage black, whatever they want to call them, right? And seeing some of that pre-aged look up there, going and getting the reimagined cement 3s, right? Or the reimagined black cement 3s, and seeing some of that pre-aged on the base and stuff like that on the soles, it started to grow on me, man. And now it's weird, I actually find myself, I hate to admit it, I find myself looking for the pre-aged look. I know the benefit of it is I'm not as like cautious about walking in grass anymore. As long as the grass is dry, if it's pre-aged, I'm not tripping. I know. All right. Shout out to the pre-aged look. But man, I cannot wait to put these on, man. Like I said, man, when you talk about the off-white, when you talk about the Virgil, and there's just so many little details like with the shoe. When you talk about the Air Jordan being upside down on the inside of the tongue, like I love that. I love the circles. It's the little things, man. It's the little things that make this shoe pop for me, man. And like I said, even with this here big bulky tag, which I don't know if I'm gonna keep on or not, it's still cool. I mean, you got the little off-white in there as well, man. It's a fire shoe though, man. So yeah, like I said, man, you let me know if you guys had a chance to get these when they did come out, or if you actually do have a pair, you know, and what your thoughts are on them. But either way, you know, I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. And like I said, I cannot wait to wear these. I'm wearing them like they just dropped. You ain't even, I'm gonna be over here like, bro, you see these new, like that's me. All right, that's me. But salute y'all for watching the vid, man. Appreciate y'all. And until next time, baby, peace.